This is Gary Stuckey here, bringing you news of Steve Perry and Journey, always right here. Uh, More speculation. You want to hear some more speculation? Uh, I've got it. I've got all kinds of speculation. It's not written in stone just because I say it, but I've got some pretty good hunches. Um, and as I've told you in the past, I've had a strong feeling that Steve Perry's album will be released very soon, and his late girlfriend, her birthday is coming up next week on June the 4th. And I thought what an honor it would be for Steve to release his new album on her birthday. Not that it's going to happen, just an idea, just a thought. Um, and speaking of that album, I was thinking about some things tonight. Steve uh, in the past has said he put out an album whenever he felt like he had something to say. And over the years he was going to come out with an album and then he stopped. He didn't release it because I think what he had to say changed. I mean, he's had different moments in his life, ups and downs, and he was about to come out with an album the year that his girlfriend passed away, and that put a halt, to it. So his feelings changed. So he was in a somber mood. So through all his emotional years, he's dwelling on that fact, of losing his girlfriend. And he recorded some songs, I'm sure, that had a lot to do with that, cathartic and emotional for him. But I think that Steve is, healed through that time, and maybe with all this, the Don't Stop Believing movement, as I call it, with little clues here and there that you keep seeing on TV. Don't Stop Believing is everywhere. And I don't know if it's a strategy. I said it was a marketing strategy through Journey, and possibly Steve Perry is, going along with it too. But I think this album that he's coming out with, he wants to be more, you know, it's more about believing, more about life and living life. And I know that his girlfriend would have wanted that for him to be happy. So I'm thinking that he's more about being happy. And I think he's got a ton of songs on his catalog of songs that he can release. Some upbeat songs and some happier songs, and maybe a mixture of some, slower songs too. But he's definitely got a mixture of songs. And how cool is it? Coming up less than a week away, June 4th, the anniversary of his late girlfriend, Kelly Nash. And that's just speculation. I don't know. But I do know he's about to release an album. And I do know it's coming soon. I know that he has ties with ABC and Disney. And I know he appeared on American Idol a little over a week ago. And I know that he has been, talked about and in the spotlight. And I've even suggested he'll, go on tour with American Idol because of his recent sightings with some of the girls from that show. And Gabby from the show, she said that she had a special guest that she was going to be touring with. So that kind of got me thinking. So get ready for that, everybody. Steve Perry, could it be within a week? Steve Perry music. And ABC, Disney, the company that has a tie-in with Steve's record company, his production company, something to think about is they're in it for money too. I mean, it's about promoting Steve and everybody works together. It's all good, but they're about promoting and money and positive things, seeing things happen, making money and getting you know um, popularity on a wide scale. It's all about that. It's all about ratings and money and a business point of view. So I'm thinking, and ABC's had some recent downfalls, which I won't get into, but so wouldn't it be cool? Now, this isn't a thought. I just thought about this tonight. It was 50 years ago, because coming up this year, 50 years ago, that Elvis, after making movies for about 7 years, he decided to have a comeback special. You know, and coincidentally, 50 years ago this year, he had a deal with NBC, and they decided with the management that it was time to give him a new life after being gone, you know, from touring, and a new album. He hadn't done regular albums; he had done movie soundtracks, but he's going to do a new album. They're going to promote Elvis. He had a new look, and they said they were trying to appeal to the young viewers and spark a new craze and a new energy with young fans. So it got me thinking about Steve Perry. Is this what's going to happen with Steve Perry? Are they trying to spark that new interest? And I think it sounds like that's what they're doing. Does it sound familiar, people? He's coming on American Idol. He's generating a new interest with new fans and getting in touch with the youth of today. And with Elvis, as he was on TV with that comeback special, you know, people even said that they wanted to hear that, you know, that spark, and you know, he still got it. They said he had it. That they reviewed it in magazines and said he still had that magic in his voice, and they wanted to see it come out of him. So it sounds like that might be something ABC fits into their, you know, lineup, I guess you could say. Sometime in the near future, you could see something with ABC, Steve Perry, to boost his career. Not that he needs boosting, but like in a comeback special kind of way. Could this be the 2018 Steve Perry comeback special? Well, get ready, folks. I'm thinking it's coming. New album, tour, possibly after that album is released, after he dips his feet into the water. And when they see that it takes off, it's going to open up more doors, and they're going to see that Steve Perry is on his way to sparking interest all over again. So get ready, everybody. Within a week, hey, we'll see what happens. See if I'm right. Could be wrong. But until next time, don't stop believing, everybody.